Hey guys, Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Sara Ishtiyaq. Today, our topic is hazardous and environmental issues. We're going to explain following points consecutively: extinction of wildlife, water pollution, air pollution, climate change, massive coral reefs, rise of deforestation, unsustainable waste generation, overpopulation, and natural disasters. So, here's the extinction of wildlife. Destruction of habitat is currently the biggest cause of current extinctions. Deforestation has destroyed the habitats of most species. Whole ecosystems live in our forest. It is predicted that all our rainforest can disappear in the next 100 years. If we cannot stop deforestation, extinction occurs when species are diminished because of environmental forces, habitat fragmentation, global change, natural disaster, overexploitations of species for human use, or because of evolutionary change in their member, genetic interbreeding, poor reproduction, decline in population number. The loss of predator can result in what is called a trophic cascade, which is an ecological phenomenon triggered by a predator extinction that can also impact population of prey, which can cause dramatic ecosystem and food changes. Water pollution. Water pollution is the contamination of water bodies, usually as a result of human activities. Water bodies includes, for example, lakes, rivers, oceans, aquifers, and groundwater. Water pollution results when contaminants are introduced in the natural environment. The main cause of water pollution are industrial waste, sewage and wastewater, minimize and mining activities, marine dumping, accidental oil leakage, the burning of fossil fuels, chemical fertilizers and pesticides leakage from sewer lines. Infectious diseases like cholera, typhoid fever, and other diseases, gastroenteritis, diarrhea, vomiting, skin and kidney problems are spreading through polluted water. Human health is affected by the direct damage of plants and animals' nutrition. Air pollution. Air pollution is the presence of substances in the atmosphere that are harmful to the health of human and other living beings or cause damage to all the climate or to materials. There are different types of air pollutants such as gases, particulates, and biological molecules. The burning of fossil fuels, agriculture activities, waste in landfills, exhaust from factories and industries, mining operations, indoor air pollution, natural events. Long-term healthcare effects from air pollution include heart diseases, lung cancer, and respiratory diseases such as emphysema. Air pollution can also cause long-term damage to people's nerves, brain, kidney, liver, and other organs. Some scientists suspect air pollutants cause birth defects. Here is the smoke of the factories which cause the air pollution. Climate change. Climate variability includes all the variations in the climate that last longer than individuals' weather events, whereas the term climate change only refers to those variations that persist for a longer period of time, typically decades or more. Burning coal, oil, and gas produces carbon dioxide and nitrous oxides. Cutting down forests, deforestation, increasing livestock farming, fertilizers containing nitrogen produce nitrous oxide emission. More frequent and intense drought, storms, heat waves, rising sea levels, melting glaciers, and warming oceans can directly harm animals, destroy the places they live, and wreak havoc on people's livelihoods and communities. As climate change worsens, dangerous weather events are becoming more frequent or severe. Deforestation. Deforestation, clearance, clear cutting, or clearing is the removal of a forest or stand of trees from land which is converted to a non-forest use. Deforestation can involve conversion of forest land to farms, ranches, or urban use. The most concentrated deforestation occur in tropical rainforests. The most common pressure causing deforestation and services, forest degradation or agriculture, unsustainable forest management, mining, infrastructure projects, and increased fire incidents and intensity. Deforestation refers to the decrease in forest areas across the world that are lost for other uses such as agriculture, croplands, urbanization, or mining activities. Greatly accelerated by human activities since 1960, deforestation has been negatively affecting natural ecosystem biodiversity and the climate. Here is a very saddest picture of cutting trees like deforestation. Overpopulation. Falling mortality rate, the primary and perhaps most obvious cause of population growth, is an imbalance between birth and deaths, underutilized contraception, lack of female education, ecological degradation, increased conflict, high risk of disasters and pandemics. Overpopulation or overabundance occurs when a species population becomes so excessive that people deem it must be managed. It can result from an increase in birth, a decline in the mortality rate, and increase in immigration or the depletion of resources. Natural disasters. A natural disaster is a major adverse event resulting from natural process of the earth. Examples include flood, hurricanes, tornadoes, volcanic eruption, earthquakes, tsunamis, storms, and other geological processes. From the destruction of buildings to the spread of disease, natural disasters can devastate entire countries overnight. Tsunamis, earthquakes, and floods do not just wreak havoc on land. They also disturb people's lives in both densely populated cities and remote villages. Water pollution. Water pollution is the contamination of water bodies,